All right. So last, well, I don't know if it's gonna be the last lmms video, but it's how to finalize a song with lmms. Okay. So there's a few things first that I have to address, I guess. I made some changes outside of video. I didn't record when I was doing this, but first I added this soft pad with effects on it and whatnot. So this is what it sounds like. So yeah, that's one thing, and I also added like ad libs, my tag, which is this one. I slathered in fucking reverb and some delay, and I have some other ones like. I added that, sprinkling here and there to give a little bit of, I guess, a little bit of flavor to the thing. Whatnot. Also make some more variation to the drums here and there, and all of that, right? And I changed the drums here at the end, and you're gonna hear that later, right? So here's the thing. There's a few things that I want to do that I can't really do. Just like, for example, I want this, right, which is, I will consider this the intro, to build slowly, just start coming in slow, slow, slow. Normally in FL or Ableton you would just put automation in it to just automate, make it I can't even say it, but you will make that automation. You will automate this part of the audio track so that it rises slowly, right? You can't do that here. You're fucked. You can't do that here. So you might think, well, maybe just, well, let's listen to it, right? I want this to naturally just rise up, right? We can do it maybe like, building up the velocity on these notes, but that sounds choppy. That doesn't sound natural, right? Like this. Oh shit. I don't really like how that sounds. It's, you can feel that I did this on the track. You know what I mean? Doesn't feel that naturally, or doesn't feel like it's coming in like that. So I don't want to do this. And another thing, right, is that I want some delay on the vocals in certain parts, right? I already add some delay editing the audio outside of lmms, but I purposely didn't put everything I wanted to with delay on it because I wanted to show how to do it this way, right? Which here we have the delay, to my preferred settings, and you just move this knob, and it, you know, adds or takes away delay from the track, right? So let me show you.
Gentlemen. I'm rolling round.
Right, so, but I don't want the delay for the whole song. Right? I don't want the same delay through all the vocals. I want parts of the vocals without any delay at all. So how do you do that? How do you do that in this fuck ass DAW? How do you do it here? Well, if we go here and we just export the track, right? It's gonna export it as it is, right? It's not gonna have those automatizations or whatever. You don't really have that much control of that sort of thing. You're just not gonna have automation. It's just gonna be how it is. So how do you get that? How do you do that? How do you come around that? Well, with Audacity, right? Basically, I'm gonna record the audio from my computer, so it records here in Audacity, and I'm gonna manually do all the optimization I want to do. Of course, I'm limited to do one thing at a time because I can only do it one thing at a time. I cannot move three different knobs in one different from one way. I have to move one knob for knob, so I can just do one thing at a time, one element at a time. It still holds you back a little bit, I guess, but this is how I work around that shit, and I will show you how. Okay, so now I'm gonna record the full track right here, and I'll be showing you what I'm doing to make this effect like I made atomizations and whatnot. So we're gonna play, we're gonna start recording, and here's where the magic occurs, right? I will explain what I did later. Okay, I'm just gonna prepare the whole playing field. So I kind of have to have everything ready, right? Okay, now let's get it.
Gentlemen. Long way, nigga, I'm blowing my I'm rolling round. Chicken feet. I'm rolling pharmacist and service. I'm rolling round. Chicken feet. I'm rolling pharmacist and service. Here's time for a survey. Little pop quiz test, let's see. How many mini industry lanes in the game who know when to dress like me, like flex like me, try to get fresh like me, throw it up in the press like me. Couple pussycat dolls on my ball, probably wish they boyfriend was just like. Seen a bitch slash feet, leave it cheap, I'ma come clean. I ain't even fucker, heard to a sucker. Shit's my king, if I fuck a 16 goat teeth, I'm a slugger. For the 60 repeat from the TV, long way, all day. Shout out to Butter, I'm straight out the gutter. Nigga 16 going blood, a penny motherfucker since 16, I ain't stutter. German Scottish, with the wings, burning heaven in the streets. Since my early teens, I've been sitting, mixing, sipping, literally up and everything, but that's the misdemeanor. Being rolling round, chicken, I'm a rolling pharmacist, a serious lady. I'm rolling round, chicken, I'm a rolling pharmacist, a serious lady. I'm rolling round, chicken, I'm a rolling pharmacist, a serious lady. I'm rolling round, chicken, I'm a rolling pharmacist, a serious lady. Serving you sentence to lean, the neighborhood pharmacist, I serve you codeine. My bitch, she serving a piece and by different bags that go by Celine. She speak different language, but she Portuguese. She serving the bitches and whipping in grease. I try to post my name on the lease. We might get married like Nelson Khalees. My bad, I'm tripping, I'm back on my G. Back the fortress is fat, they just got in the dose, but I'm serving the lead. Thanks to a station, I'm cleaning the streets. Shit, when I roast it, I roll them in peace. I try my side rolling, I'm never out beat. I'm begging no cash to a new scene. Jumper and rappers, this rap with the mama. I made that dough down like I'm 50, I'm a trapping the farmers, I serve you the grandma and lean. I get it from up with a counter. Trapping the farmers with cameras like Hannah Montana and chopping with like bananas. Rolling round, I'm rolling round. Chicken, I'm a rolling pharmacist. The service, I'm rolling round. Chicken, I'm a rolling pharmacist. The service, I'm rolling round. Chicken, I'm a rolling pharmacist. The service,
That's it, right? So we stopped the recording here on Audacity, and as you can see, what we just did was recorded, right? So it's kind of like if we played like a DJ set live type shit, and we recorded transitions and blah blah blah. That's pretty much what we did with this track, right? So now you just trim it down, whatever. Now you have to you check if what you recorded is correct.
gentlemen.
All right. So now once you have it in Audacity, you can still mess around with it. Audacity is very complete. It's pretty much a DAW too, right? Like you're gonna see most people using this as like a lot of people record the audio of their YouTube videos here, like their podcasts and all that shit. And it's fine. It's great for that too. But there's a lot of musicality here. Like you could dead ass just mix a full song here for sure. And actually, I just found this out um, not too long ago. Where I didn't know. It has their effects here, right? And actually, I have these plugins for Universal Audio, and they're here. I didn't know that was possible. I thought for sure that wasn't gonna be a thing, but yeah, you can run plugins through Audacity. So just for you to know, you have like fully functional here. Like I'm just I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it was whatever. Preview that. It runs perfectly. Right. Again, I think I already showed some um, effects here, but for example, I want the end of the song to fade away, right? I want that to fade like an 80s song. So you select what you want, to the effect with the effect. And for example, I can here in volume and compression. I'm gonna go to no wait, it's not here. Uh, where is it? Where is it? It's probably here. Yeah, fading out. I want it more faded, so I'm gonna fade it more. I don't know what that studio fade out does. Probably adds delay to it. Let's see. Let's try it. Why not? Studio fade out. Nothing happened. Whatever. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it, right? You can just once you have here in Audacity what you want, and if you so choose to edit the audio here a little bit more, you can do it, but not. But this is what I want, how I want it. I don't want to add anything else to it. You just export the audio, just like that. You export it wherever you want. And let's see. Here's is let's put it like whatever name. Lean 23. Why not? Right. That's it. So now you just export this audio. It also comes out less heavy. Like they're both gonna export the audio in WAV. Like you can export. It's right. They're both gonna be WAV or WAV files, whatever. Alright. I want to show you how you export a track here. So you just export it like that. You have your settings here. I keep it like that, not too much. But you can see this is taking forever. Like, why the fuck is that? Shit. Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna compare, like, even just the spectrum for like here and whatnot. But you see, oh my god, it's taking. Oh my god, long ass time. And I know some people are probably gonna be thinking like, well, the the sample rate or all this more technical shit that you might that this might decrease the quality of the audio of your song might be true, but you can also change that here when you export it. You can also move that here. I don't think it's gonna devalue that much. Right? The fuck am I doing? God damn. Oh my god. First of all, the fuck is all this? The fuck? Like, what the fuck is that? The fuck, bro? Pointless. Like, it took 10 minutes to export nothing. Like, why are you exporting anything? There was nothing there. What the fuck? Right? Like, everything seems the same. The quality is the same. And, like, for example, solo out this. Like, for some reason, it looks more compressed. I don't know why the fuck that is the case, but if you see, this is like more, like, it just looks like a Rick Rubin song. It just looks way more compressed than the one that we recorded. You can just tell by this, right? And somehow made it louder, right? This like ad lib thing out of here. Who the fuck knows why the fuck that happened? But okay, so yeah, that's how I finish tracks with lmms. Well, I guess more so with uh, Audacity, but that's the way I get around, like, not being able to automate things. Like, maybe, it applies to whatever. Like, maybe you want to, those moments with EQs out all the low end of the track, or and it sounds like a walkie-talkie or something like that. You can also do that. Just put an EQ on the whole track, and that's it. You move it around while recording the audio. It's a little bit like, again, like recording a live DJ set or something. Yeah, but that's pretty much about it with this. I'm so glad I fucking finished the song. Might put it out at some point on Bandcamp. If I do, I will make a video about it. I'll put it in the video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you watching this are interested in me helping you with your music, whether that's producing or I can, help you mix your song, hit me up, let me know. Maybe you can leave a comment. or follow me in my socials and leave me a DM. That would be it.